Hey guys, it's Marley from Kale and Krunches and welcome back to my channel all about fitness, motherhood, lifestyle, and realness. Today we're doing motherhood and we are going to be talking about teething, aka how to deal with the pain of your baby's teeth coming in. If this is the type of content that you want, motherhood tips, tricks, and hacks, make sure to give this video a like, to share it with anyone you think could benefit from it, that has a teething baby right now, who needs help with the pain, because it can be painful for the baby and parents. So the first two teeth that Lily got were her bottom middle ones, and they literally just popped up out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, we're in the clear. She's gonna be an easy teether. And I had heard the nightmare stories from my friends between fevers and like sleepless nights and pain and crying. And I was like, oh, well, I just have an expert teether and a perfect baby and I am just gonna breeze through this. Well, that was a joke. It literally was like two teeth that came up and then the rest were complete nightmares. She had everything from a running nose to high fevers to sleepless nights, loss of appetite, you name it, she had it. So I knew Lily was teething when her nose was running a lot, but it was really clear. So there was no green snot or boogers. When she was pulling at her ears a lot, and when she was constantly drooling and sucking on things. So I didn't think that it was a cold or an ear infection if those symptoms were happening. But today I want to share with you some of the remedies and hacks that we use to get through it. There's a whole range from over-the-counter medicine to holistic hacks to random things you've probably never thought of. So I'm going to go ahead and share those with you today. Lily has about 6.5 teeth right now. And aside from those first two, we have had everything from the sleepless nights, loss of appetite, high fevers. I feel like we've been through it all, and I feel like I've also tried everything and have had a lot of success with just getting through it. And it can be a really, crappy time, especially when you've been sleeping through the night and all of a sudden you're not again because they're teething. So first and foremost, when Lily is teething and gets a fever or when she's just in so much pain, I go for painkillers. And you can say what you want about it, but I personally think it's fine to give your baby proper dosages of infant TYLENOL, ADVIL, or MOTRIN. This is TYLENOL, but I actually prefer MOTRIN because it lasts for 8 hours. I go for the dye-free kind. It doesn't, taste fine. She'll drink it. And some people are really anti-drugging their baby. I don't think this is drugging your baby. If they're in pain, you're going to help them. And it works, especially if she has a fever. It can be dangerous not to bring the fever down. So that's just my opinion on using over-the-counter drugs like TYLENOL, ADVIL, or MOTRIN. And sometimes I'll alternate between MOTRIN and TYLENOL. A more holistic homeopathic choice could be these CAMILLA drops. It's supposed to help with painful gums. People swear by this, but in my opinion, or in our experience, I can't really tell if they've helped or not, because when Lily's teeth come in, her fevers can get so high, like 103, 104, that we'll give her Tylenol and Advil and then give her some of this to help with the pain. So sometimes it is hard to tell what's actually working, if it's this or if not. But I do want to share them with you today because some people really swear by these drops. Another homeopathic trick we tried were these gel teething pods. So these are from Baby Organics and they're a mix of clove oil, coconut oil, and a little bit of organic stevia, so I guess it doesn't taste that bad. Some people also swear by clove oil. I've tried to rub this on her gums, and I think just the even motion of rubbing her gum with something has been helpful. But again, it's hard to tell if it actually works or not. It's one of those things where it's like, do you believe in it? Do you not? I don't really know. I got these when I was desperate, and I think anything is worth a shot, especially if you don't want to go the Advil Tylenol route. Another one of my teething hacks is to just drench a washcloth in really cold water and let her suck on it. I have tried the frozen trick where you roll up the washcloth, you freeze it, and then you bring it out to her, and I just found that it was too hard for her to hold. When I just do really cold water on the washcloth, wring it out, and she'll suck on it, she just loves that and can do it for so long. When it warms up, I just take it back, rinse it out under cold water again and give it to her, and she just loves sucking on it, and I guess it just feels really good. It's probably really soothing on the gums, and it's also something for her to hold, which we're at that stage where she just needs to hold everything on her own. So cold water washcloth has been amazing for us. Another thing I love to do is to get a bag of her teethers, so any type of teether that you have, and keep it in the freezer. And then when she's teething, just pop one out and give it to her when she needs it. So I have a bag here that I just pulled out of the freezer. Some of the teethers we have is this really cute rubbery one. to be like a little green juice. It actually says Toothbuster on it, which is so cute. And then also these wooden ones are really good too. It's so simple. Then clean them, put them back in the freezer. So I just have like a stash that are out of the freezer and a stash that are in the freezer for teething emergencies. Probably my favorite teething hack of them all is the frozen fruit trick. So I have this ring from CLOVE Mama, such a cute name. You can get them from so many other companies. There's ones with like mesh here. This is silicone. And what you do is you stick frozen fruit into a little teething ring so they can hold onto it, and then they can suck the juice out of the frozen fruit into their mouths. This is also just a really good like entertainment tool for your kid, because Lily could literally sit forever as long as I keep refilling the fruit. The only thing is that it's like the messiest thing of all time. So I put in frozen raspberries and blueberries and strawberries. Those are her favorite. You could do banana and mango. You could even do frozen avocado. They're probably not as messy, but I think at the end of the day, it's like the fruit is melting into their mouths all over them. It's going to be messy, but it is such a good trick because it feels amazing on their gums and on their teeth, just like the cool sensation. It also tastes really good, and it's like a sweet treat for them. Last but not least, my favorite, and I think my original teething hack, is this ice roller. So this I got on Amazon, and I can link it below. It's just an ice roller that's supposed to be used to depuff your face. I keep it in the freezer. Obviously it's an ice roller. Kind of works similarly to a jade roller. It gets the blood flowing, really can like show definition in your face. It feels amazing, and I use it almost every morning. And then I used it like a few months ago in front of Lily, and she grabbed it and she was sucking on it like crazy, and the plastic I guess was just like rolling onto her gums, and it was cold. And I realized that this is also the best teething hack. So if you have an ice roller, I would highly suggest giving it to your baby when they're teething. If you don't have one, I would highly suggest getting one so that both of you can use it. Your face can be depuffed and feel amazing, and she can suck on it and her gums can feel amazing. So those are my best teething hacks and tips. So I hope that those hacks were helpful. Again, if they were, please give this video a like so it can be shared with more people. Please subscribe to my channel for more mom tips and tricks, and I will see you guys in the next video.